Hey, Alcellus Florida here, and it's been a while since I've done one of these collection updates. So today we're going to tackle the entire weather radio collection. So I'm going to try and get this done as fast as possible, not too fast, but you know. But anyway, we got a lot of stuff to go over, so let's go ahead and get started with the first radio I ever got, which is the Midland 120, WR120 EZ.
8 p.m. observations for the local area on Saturday, August 17th.
Got this in April of 2021. This was the first radio I ever got. It's been very good to me since day one.
And the relative humidity.
You know, I'm not going to do any siren tests just because I just rather not. Anyway, let's just move on. This right here is the Eton Zone Guard. It's this one.
Relative humidity 60%. The wind was southeast at
This
15
in
miles an
2021.
hour, gusting to 29.
Yeah, it's really good. This is the newer version with the telescoping antenna, and it has a green watch light. Really weird. The older ones did not. It's just static, and yeah. And it's cool. It has AM, FM too, presets. Yeah, the only thing about it is when this thing resets, like if you unplug it and plug it back in, or something, or there's a power surge, it automatically puts the radio onto siren mode, which kind of annoying. You have to go in here and change that each time to voice mode. But yeah, this is the Zone Guard. Moving on down here to the floor, we got the two WR100s. Both of them version 5s. Start with this one.
Period 5 seconds. The report from 210 miles west.
Yeah, I got that one in both of these I got in 2021, and this one
Winds were northwest at 10 knots.
This one is modified by
Temperature
Weather Radio
87
Guru,
degrees.
and this is the one that was dead for a while, and just last October I got it working again and modified thanks to Weather Radio Guru. This one has the messed up LCD. Well, you can't really tell anymore, but a little bit, but it still works and activates. So but yeah, these two radios, they've been good to me since this one's been fixed. It's been working ever since.
Now for
This is the older V5 with the newer V5. I mean, that's the older V5. This is the newer one with the newer NOAA logo. And ever since the tuner was fixed, it's been working ever since. And this one has always worked. Anyway, this right here, I'm not using it right now. This is the Redicus TR625. Yeah, I'm not using this currently, but because I need more room to put some other radios to use. But if I do use it again, I'll plug it in probably right there on the floor. Yeah, but if I ever use this again. But this is, unfortunately, this is not really a good radio. Terms-wise, it's good. Why? Because it's full of flaws. Like, you can disable alerts that you're not supposed to disable, like emergency action notification, tornado warning, civil emergency message, you name the ones you're not supposed to disable. Well, in this radio you can, which is very, very, very dangerous in a way, I guess. So that's that radio. You're currently not using it. Alright, this right here is the Raichi MD319.
hours after midnight. Lows in the upper 70s.
Yeah, this is the newer one that replaced the Running Snail MD319s. Yeah, this is one of those off-brand radios that, since Running Snail sold the patents to, it's been coming out like so many brands. Javoust, MG Kit, Raichi, and there's another version on Amazon. I don't know what kind it is, but yeah, the older versions of these, with the Running Snail versions, had AM FM on it. This does not. But also, it was the older versions were just like the Redicus, where you can disable alerts you're not supposed to disable. The later versions fixed that, and also the older versions also crashed on some alerts, from what I heard. I never owned a Running Snail version, but yeah, this one is
in the
a
lower 90s.
very big
Lows
improvement
in the upper 70s.
to those but yeah. So that's the Raichi MD319. Moving up here, we have the Midland 74200.
Issued at 1:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Yeah, I've always wanted a 74200. I really like its siren. It has, when it goes off the sirens, it has. Yeah, but the only thing is the button beeps. You can't turn them off. Hence, I put tape on this thing.
Isolated showers and thunder.
That can get rather annoying. So, yeah, I got this for Christmas last year. My mom got this for me. And this one I forgot to mention this, I got at the beginning of the year, of this year. And this I got for Christmas last year. So yeah, this it's been working great ever since I got it. No problems. So, yeah. This, and here's the 74210.
Scattered showers in the morning.
Currently it's on channel 4. I'll put it back on channel 1 later, but I got this is the first radio I ever got from another enthusiast. This being Weather Radio Guru, and this thing goes to the MD319. It gets WXKD3 pretty good, but this has been really good to me since its reception's pretty good. I think there's a very similar version called the WR30, I think, but I got the 74210. I think this one's pretty good. It's warnings it had previously. Put it back on there. So yeah, that's the 74210. Yeah, I got this in October of 2023. But yeah, that was the 74210. Let's go over here to the Midland HH54 VP version 16.
Around 5 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon.
This is a really nice radio. This is nice. Okay, this is nice. So you got same detection on there. I got this in 2021. I mean, most HHs have same detection.
Was out the weekend post-cold front.
But yeah, this thing is really nice. I'm doing a quick alert test on it. Oops. But yeah, Midland HH54 version 16. This is very nice radio. If you can find one, get it. But they're really, unfortunately, they're really hard to come by now because Midland doesn't make these anymore. They're focusing on their ER radios, which I'll get to later, my ERs, but these things are really nice. Anyway, this right here is the SEMA First Alert WX167. I got this in November of 2021. This is also another really nice radio in a way because it can tell you the counties that are in the warning. I'll do a quick test on it, show you what I mean. Yeah, you can tell reception is a little bit iffy on there sometimes. Because it's around like this. But in a big TV right here. But yeah, this thing is I love how it tells the counties. So yeah, this is, since this it doesn't work, which I don't use anyway, and you can, as you can see, there is red duct tape on it. This is because I had it, you can see it's also yellow. This is because it fell and it kind of broke into pieces. But as long as the radio itself still works, I guess it's alright. It's been butchered, but as long as the radio itself still works, I'm good. So yeah, these and the 268s are also kind of prone to it breaking into pieces like that. But the difference between this and the 268, this is only weather. The 268 also has AM FM and also will decode AM FM stuff. And speaking of AM FM decoding, we come to this, the BC370 CRS.
Isolated thunderstorms. Numerous showers, mainly in the evening.
This is one of those radios I kind of really wanted to get in hands. And that time finally came in March of 2022. I finally got one of these, and it's been really nice to me since. I did have to buy a separate antenna because it didn't come with it, but yeah. This has AM/FM decoding, which makes this is the reason why I wanted this radio. Yeah, this thing is very good. Unfortunately, if you do find one of these, they are going to be a little bit pricey. So if you look for one of these, you might be risking hurting your wallet. So be careful. I paid about $80 for this. So, but if you find one for more than, I would say $80 may be the ideal price. But if you find one for more than that, then I wouldn't risk it. To be honest, if you find one cheaper, that's great. But still, either way, $80, you're probably going to be hurting your wallet either way. So this right here, currently not using, is the Radio Shack 12262. This is an 07, which means that, yeah, and this radio, it was good to me in the beginning, but it no longer really works. I've had it fixed and the tuner replaced and modified, but probably shouldn't have had it modified, to be honest. Sorry, Weather Radio Guru, but he did what he could, the best he could. It works sometimes. Let's just say that. And that, what's the one that's similar to this? I forgot what it's called. I think it's called a 521. Yeah, the 521 is similar to this in a way, but it has buttons here. But I think those ones are kind of guilty of having the same problems, not decoding alerts. It would work. I leave it unplugged for a while. I plug it back in. It would work for about a couple days, and then it doesn't work. So really, I would just leave this unplugged for a while, and if I want to use it, I'll plug it in. So it'll work, and then I'll just unplug it when I'm not using it. Well, I guess I could use this like that. Yeah. I got this in 2021. August of 2021. This right here is called a Radio Shack Pro 2052. I got this from my neighbor. Actually. Let me, okay, the antenna's over there. But yeah, this is pretty nice. I don't really use it often, but there's dust on there. Anyway, but it's really nice. It's a scanner radio. It's really a desktop scanner. That's also not to mention the BC370 is also a scanner radio. I forgot to say that. But this is pretty nice. I do want to thank my neighbor enough for this, for giving this to me. This is really nice of him to do that. So now moving on down here, we have some more radios. Start up here with my Molly plush right there, and my version 5 Deluxe WR300.
Wave detail.
I got this from Antonio. Pittsburgh, yes.
Showers and thunderstorm.
Very nice. This is a really nice radio. Yeah, this is the deluxe version, which means the regular V5s would have the text there, and sometimes they would, just like the V5 WR100s, they would be guilty of the tuners dying. So often this is a deluxe, and it's really no issues. AM/FM. This is a really nice radio. So I got this in November of 2023. This is another radio from, I said Antonio.
Isolated shower.
So, very nice. Right here is the Sangean Seal 100 with spike.
Northwest 2 feet at 6 seconds.
Another very nice radio. AM/FM. It's very, very nice. Yeah, I just can scroll through the alerts they got. Also, yeah, and these are, if you get a high priority alert, it'll go off with a really loud siren, even if your siren volume is on low. So, yeah, that is pretty ideal in a way, I guess. So, yeah, the Seal 100, very nice radio. Moving on, go up to the top with Envy, and moving down here to the R1650, Recom R1650.
Around 2 feet after midnight. Numerous showers with isolated thunderstorms.
Yeah, I got this in last December of 2023. This is similar to the 30s, except it's AM FM.
Thunderstorm. Forecast for the double.
But yeah, the Recom R1650, I got this last year. It's very nice radio. Moving on down here, this is the revised version of the WR120s. This is the 120 DSP.
Southeast. Seas 1 foot or less. Wave detail, north 1 foot.
Yeah, this is like revised. This is the next up from the 120 Easy, which I showed you earlier on the wall right there. So yeah, this has the only difference with it is alert volume. You can adjust the volume. You cannot turn off the button beeps, unfortunately, unlike the previous versions, but I guess that's progress. But it also, it can tell two different alerts. You can have both lights on. Let's say a warning and a watch is in effect. It'll have both lights on. You can have all 3 lights on. You can even have all 3 lights on.
And inland waters light shop.
Reception is really good. I got this very recently. This is because this just came out not too long ago. Anyway, this right here is the ER40.
Tuesday, west winds 10 to 15.
There you go. This is the next step from the ER50, but
wave detail, west 2 feet at 5 seconds.
yeah, this I got this on Amazon. This is very recently, and I got the ER50 right next to it. Is the these two are very, very similar. There's really difference with these two is it looks different. That's really the only difference with it. Same siren as, yeah, this I got in Christmas of 2021 when they were still exclusive to Walmart. Still on the, I think this is starting to give me some trouble, but oh well. If it goes out, there's always this, but it still works. This has been pretty good to me for a while. So the ER40 and 50. So alright, moving up here next to Envy is my HDR14, CMGN HDR14.
Australian indie rock band.
Yeah, this is one of those HD radios with emergency alerts. Yeah, it's very nice. I got this in 2022, and it's a pretty good radio. Yeah. Moving on here, this is the version 8.
Additional rain will result in minor flooding.
This is the version 8 WR300, similar to the V5 Deluxe, but really no difference with it except menu lag. This is really the only difference. Yeah, spamming the button and it's still slow, unlike this thing. You can get through the whole menu in like a little bit. Yeah, this one. But yeah, I got this as a birthday present in 2021. Yeah.
Girl and girl.
Yeah, it's very nice radio. I did put that sticker on there, Ghost Friends. But yeah, very nice radio. Moving on here, this is the OG WR120. Yeah, another 120. I have 3 120s now, since getting the DSP and the EZ being the first radio I ever got. This is the 120B. This is modified to red, by the way. Another radio from Antonio, which was modified by Weather Radio Guru. Yeah, this one has the weekly test option, which I'll show you right here. Yeah, that's how you can tell it's an OG, like 120B. It has the weekly test button option, but yeah. So yeah, WR120B. So I've gone over all the 120s. Alright, time to come up here. Here we have the Midland WR400.
Scattered showers with isolated thunderstorms. Thursday.
Yeah, I got this. This is the second radio I ever got. I got this in 2021, in May of 2021. Yeah. It's a very nice radio. This is like Midland's flagship. I'm wondering if their newer 400s are going to have where you can do the full 24 hours, because my forecast office, Ruskin, does their weekly tests the full 24 hours. Because the DSP right there actually does it, and also the CO100 and the MD319 over there also does the full 24 hours, and the EAR10 right there, which I'll get to later. And so I'm wondering if there's going to be newer 400s that can do the full 24 hours. This and most of the Midlands can only do 4 hours of the 24. But this is a very nice radio. This right here is the Ratty RF75A. There's I forgot what there's another one called, but this is very nice. And it's the battery's low. Oh yeah, it's locked. The battery's kind of low on it. I'll charge it later, but this is very nice. VHF.
Saturday was 14.9 feet.
It changes colors, which is really nice. But yeah, the RF75A. This right here is the Unit NBC 125AT. The reason I got this, my brother likes trains, so I got this mainly for rail fanning. So I also use it for weather stuff, but that's really the main reason I got it. Got this radio is for rail fanning reasons, because my brother likes to do that. So yeah, this right here is another newer radio. This is the Emerson, I forgot what it's called, hold on. WBS-12 is the model. Emerson SmartSet WBS-12. This is another... Yeah, another very recent radio I got, and the reception is a little bit iffy, but I do like that it has wireless charging. And I did get a steal on this. I paid only $14 for it, and I think it was originally listed at Walmart for like $32, I think. I don't remember how much it was originally, but yeah, this is really nice. I do like that it tells the temperature, and I love how it's designed. So yeah, it's another recent radio. Alright, this right here is a graduation gift. This is the Recom R1630. This is
on Hurricane Ernesto, located just northeast.
Yeah, I got this in 2021 as a graduation gift. I put this on there because it symbols it. Yeah, very nice radio. Reception is really good, just like the 50. Yeah, this right here is the G Project G Storm G70W. It's probably dead, as I haven't used this in a while. Yeah, it's dead. I'll just charge it. But, oh well. But yeah, this is another really nice radio. Let's see if the flashlight works. Probably doesn't if it's completely dead. Yeah, it's completely dead right now. I'll just charge it. But anyway, this is really nice. Another nice radio. It's another Walmart radio, but it does have Bluetooth, weather band, and AM/FM. Which brings me down to this. This is another radio I really love. This is the Radio Shack 12519. See, I got this because of the you have one unread message. That's why I got this radio. I really love that. You probably heard it in my previous videos, but this thing is reception is iffy on there, but it still activates. I got this from another enthusiast who I forgot his name. I think Fire Alarm something, but he was down in Cape Coral, and he wanted to sell all of his radios because he doesn't or be in the EAS community, and more so he's So I bought this from him and now it lives here. So this right here is the V15. This is the version 15 HH. I do like the button beeps on it. I got this earlier last year. And unfortunately it has seen better days. And yet I've had the V16 longer. But reception is still good on it, even without this cap. This reception is really good. I did remove the clip because it kind of broke, but
East wind.
it's still a really nice radio. Oh yeah, the Pixar lamp right here, and Pride. And I forgot to mention the V16 has Forky on it. But yeah, V15 very nice. I love the button beeps on it. The button beeps on the V16 aren't that great. I already went over this radio. And alright, this brings me to over here. EAR10. Alert works EAR10. This is one of those. This is the one that doesn't have alert blocking, which is kind of disappointed about it first, but after finding that it's on the rarity chart, I actually kind of like that now. It's actually kind of uncommon, these versions with no alert blocking, but I put that sticker on there, XRT 1140, XRT 140, but I don't know where that came from. I just put it there and I just left it there. EAR10, very nice radio. Its reception's good on it. I got this earlier last year too. Anyway, moving on here. This is I think this is the last radio actually in the collection. This is the HDR15. Kind of an upgrade to the 14, but it also has like alerts and stuff. It goes off for like HD alerts. It's very nice. Reception is pretty good, and I just don't like that its antenna is like this. Yeah, but it still works good. So yeah, that is the entire collection. Now I gotta go over some of the broken radios that I own. So I'll be right back on that. Alright, and here is two of the broken radios I own. First up is the Kaito KA110. This wasn't in service very long, and the reason this is out of service is the antenna's broken. It plumbs completely out. Like, comes clean out. So yeah, this radio doesn't. Yeah, I took the battery out because it's not being used right now until I can. And unfortunately, the screw is also stripped, so that's why it's also. But the RF set, it has. This is a very nice radio. In its working condition, it has the ability to record the broadcast. But then again, the RF75A also has it through that app it has. But I guess it's not a total loss. And right there is a $3 radio I got. Called a Radio Shack. I don't remember. It's a 247B, I think, but it worked. The weather band works, but unfortunately the siren doesn't work. That's why it does. And I gotta fix the cords. So yeah, it's only paid $3 for it, so it's not a whole thing. And I didn't show this as a Firelight BG12. Olaf and Matthias. Anyway, over here is another radio that also does not work. Only the FM band works. This is another radio I kind of wanted and kind of disappointed that it's DOA. This is the Shack Pro 405. I really love the alert sounds on this, but unfortunately this radio came DOA. The only thing that works on it is the FM band. That's the only thing it works. I tried to have it fixed by Weather Radio Guru, but he saw the damage was pretty, yeah. So, yeah. So, I guess that's really it with the weather radio collection. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and stay tuned, there's more videos to come. Hope y'all have a good night, and that'll be it.